You able to 24 hours in advance here identify your
breathe
lineup?
Again?
Well,
yeah, breathe again and get rid of my emotions. No. I think right now we're waiting to see who's healthy. It looks like White's going to be healthy. I think Stoner's going to be okay. Just waiting on Bordeaux now, just to see where it's at. And I think every day makes a difference, so we'll see tomorrow. And from there, we'll make a decision. And Andy will be in nets. And then we'll have, this will be maybe, apart from Pager, maybe the first time we have everybody healthy except Pager. So we'll have to make decisions.
Time on the ice today?
Yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, the timeline hasn't changed at all. It's just now he's allowed to start practicing slowly with the team on certain drills where, there's no contact, and so. I mean, it's good for the morale for his and for the team, so it's good to see.
Just with Borowiecki, I'm sure if you ask him, he'll play.
And if it was playoffs, he would. If it was playoffs, he'd play. But
does the back-to-back have any bearing at all?
No. We're really trying to make sure it's the right thing. He can get on and play. It's just we don't want to make it worse. So if we think it won't get worse, he'll play. If we think there's a chance that we won't play.
You put Tom Pyatt up with Duchesne,
yes.
and do you want to try that in a game?
Well, we're giving up too many goals right now. So what we're trying to do is I'm trying to make the best mix possible for our team to defend better. That's clear. So on every line, I think that's what you see when you see White with Stoner and Tkachuk. They were doing really good, but I moved it, one, because he got hurt, but also because there's other pairings or lines that I thought were not as reliable as they have been or could have been. So that's why I shuffled things around, and that's why I'm doing it right now. Like Payarvi the same with Tierney and Botker. So right now I'm trying to get the 4 lines that are going to play on both sides of the ice the same way.
Coach, are you stressing just to, I'm sure you are, keep it simple in your own end? Is that something that has to be done on a daily?
The biggest thing for us is if you look at the last, the 5 goals that we gave up, all 5 of them could have prevented just stopping. All 5 of them. So it's sometimes it's not because the guy's not working. Sometimes he's just overworking. He wants to do everything. So he's switching jobs. He's not locking into his particular job at this particular moment. So that's why the video and the practice was just very specific. It's not about whipping guys. It's not that. It's just we want to be sure about what our job is, and the guys recognize like that. That was our worst offensive game of the year, clearly. So. We got to rebound from that. We got to be better at it, and it's not with complicated things. It's the simplicity of stopping and coverage, stopping, coming back, and not doubling up on the same guy defensively and 50-50 play. You can't think offense. You got to think underneath and defensively and all that. So there's simple things, but we wanted to they got to become habits.
Yeah.
And when you got different types of players on a line, whether age or experience and all that, but you're trying to cover for somebody all the time, you actually usually make a double mistake because you make a mistake on top of another mistake, and that's what killed us last game. So we want to get rid of that and make sure that we're clear with our roles and become better at them. There is one-on-ones for sure. That's like I said. That's going to be time. I can't ask tomorrow we'll have better one-on-ones. The guys are trying their best with their one-on-ones, but that's experience and all that kicks in for sure. But I think as a group, in terms of where we are and our assignments, we have to be much better than we were last game, and the guys recognize that. So that's what we went on practice. Very, very, very specific things.